Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series, the MOONRISE Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So I'm going to be memory planning this past week, and I'm actually going to be using a kit from Simply Gilded. This is one of the sub-box kits. It's called Cafe Fleur. This is actually what the box looks like. Really cute, right? So since we are moving in to March now, I typically like to use a lot of green during this month. So if you guys watched my kit lineup video, then you guys know that I'm going to start introducing some green kits. So I chose this one from Simply Gilded. You do get a little sheet like this. This one has like the monochromatic colors. You have the date numbers and some icons, which I already pulled for this spread. And then this is the kit. It has gold foiling and it has a lot of like really cute Parisian and cafe vibes to it. I thought it'd be nice to start off my green kit. So this is the second page, lots of flags. You have your date covers here. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. Maybe the monochromatic one, just because I feel like the other colors I can probably use in another spread, but I probably wouldn't be able to use that in any other spread. And then this is the last page. And then to go with that, I actually pulled some florals. This is one of the deco sheets from my shop. It's called Sage Floral, and I felt like the colors match pretty well with this, with the greens and the pinks. So I need some florals in here. This kit doesn't come with florals, so I pulled some from my own shop, and you guys can actually order this in white matte, which is what I have here, or transparent matte. I think transparent matte would look really good with this vinyl sticker paper that she uses. So that is what I'm going to be using. And then these are all the washi tapes that came in the box. So I'm going to be using some of these to set up my week. So I'm going to keep those all to the side. This is how last week turned out, and I absolutely love this spread. It turned out so nice. When I showed it on Instagram, I know a lot of you guys said that you loved it too. This is using the Girl Boss kit from my shop, and I do have a Plan With Me video up on my channel for it. So if you guys are interested, check out that video. I have printed out some fresh new inserts. These are printables from my shop for the A5 wide size. So if you guys are interested in the stickers or the printables from my shop, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off. But let's get started. I am going to pull these out, and I'm actually going to grab my microperm pen, because when you are using these Simply Gilded stickers, you do need to use like a semi-permanent pen so that your ink doesn't smudge. So let me grab that too. So this is the pen that I'm talking about. It's the Microperm by Sakura, and I am using the 011. And it comes in a pack of 3 from Amazon. I will leave a link to it down below. Now, since this kit does not come with bottom washi, I'm obviously going to be picking one of these washi tapes to do that. So let's put down our date covers. And like I said, I'm going to go with this monochromatic black and white. There's a little bit of that green in there as well. So let's put those down. It's interesting because I do associate black and white and even red with like Paris a lot. So I think she did a really good job with designing this kit. I know this past, I think it was February or was it January, she had the sweet box, which is very reminiscent of this box. I feel like it's like also a cafe theme. It doesn't, I'm not sure that it has the Paris theme to it, but it has like their croissants and just a lot of sweet treats, which I think is adorable. I think she's been doing a really good job with all of her sub boxes lately, so I've been really pleased with those. So I have the date numbers here, and they just happen to be the same, and I think I'm actually going to put them up on top instead of just beside it, because I am using the exact same color, so I feel like it would blend in maybe too much for my liking. So let's do it this way for something different, and that way I don't need to have to worry about decoration on the top there. but I've been enjoying using these stickers. Some of you have asked me to do some plan with me's with them, so finally getting a chance to do that now. And I do get the sub box, so I have plenty of these kits to work with. This kit also comes with a lot of different headers as well, so I'll probably pull in some of these too. But let's choose a washi tape. I'm kind of leaning towards this one right here, which is the kind of like table flat lay. I don't know what to call it, but it's really cute. You have all the different breakfast foods there. So I might run that down at the bottom first. And then I'm wondering if I also want to go in with another one. Would that be too much? I'm not sure. I also really like this one, which is the scallop. So I could do that here at the bottom too. That might be kind of cute. So let's do that. She's been doing these really adorable bubble overlays in her washies now, and I've been really enjoying them. They look like this, where it has like an overlay. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but it has like a holographic effect to it, which I'm obsessed with. I think it's so pretty. All right, so that is going to be my bottom washi situation. Let me grab the full boxes. I do want to definitely use the Bon Appetit here in the corner. So let's see, I want to use this one with the Tower of Sweets here. It's just so adorable. So I'm really feeling this green. I mean, can you tell I like green and pink? It's on my nails too. Let's see, maybe the bow. Like that. I haven't decided what headers I want to use. So I have these, and I wonder if there's any more. Which one should I do? The pink one or the green? I kind of want to go pink. But let's see. They kind of alternate, so I'll put this one here. And I wonder if this would line up. It doesn't, but I think it'll be fine. Which one? This one? The little cupcakes. I think that would be cute up there. And then we'll go with one of the blacks. I like the florals on this frame. So how are you guys doing? We had a ton of snow last night, like a ton of snow. So if you can hear my neighbor's snow blower, then I apologize. But after this, I'm gonna have to head out myself and shovel a ton of snow, which I'm not looking forward to. But it was really, really bad. I feel like this winter we've had really bad snowstorms, like a ton of them. So it's been a little hard to get around this winter. I'm gonna go with another green at the bottom here. So I'm kind of ready for spring, to be honest. I'm not a fan of winter in general. So I can't wait for the weather to start warming up. All right, so on the sidebar, I have a ton of these beautiful washies that I can't really decide which one to use. I think I'll start with the scallop first to bring in that bottom washi. And then also, I was thinking of using one of these monochromatic ones. Maybe one like this. This one has the florals, which is pretty. So I can use that. And I'll actually center the florals so that we can really see it. I think that would be a nice touch. And she doesn't do like the full box checklist like I normally like to use. So I think what I'm going to have to do is maybe grab one of these extra boxes here, or maybe use a checklist instead. So maybe one of these. So I'm going to grab the important header here, and we'll pop this down. I'll grab one of these guys. I'm going to go with the bows. And then I'm actually going to pull in one of these really beautiful, like, decorative headers. Let's see, maybe this one would be nice. And that's what I'm going to use to mark down the books that I read. I read a couple of books this week, so it'll be nice just to also keep track of that. So I'll use another little box there, and then I will go in with the last full box. I didn't use this one because even though it is a blank one, it is like dark, so it's not like I can write over it anyways. So I'm just gonna keep it like that instead. So in this top corner, again, because she doesn't have anything to cover it, I'm going to just take one of the flags. I'll go with pink this time. We'll add that here at the top, and let's see, which adorable deco piece should I use? Maybe this one. I love this. I think it's so cute. I'll add it here, and we can grab our March script. So this is one of the smaller scripts, the monthly scripts for my shop, and you can purchase that in the transparent or white matte option. So I just put that there, and I have these little bows which I want to use as well. And I will just add that there just for a little extra embellishment and foil. I will be actually adding these little headers. These are also from the kit once again, and I just want to add the stars just for something different because we already have lots of bows here. So we can just fill that in. I haven't really done like a black and white kit in a very long time. Maybe it's been a couple of years, so this feels kind of refreshing for me, a little different. All right, so there we have it. That's what our base looks like. A little different than my typical ones that I do with my own kits, right? But now let's start to fill in the sidebar and go into the day by day. I'm writing on the paper. I'm going to be using the Simply Gilded pen, but when I am writing on the stickers, I will use the microperm just to keep things from bleeding through. So the focus of this week was the many hops that I took part in. I had 3 scheduled for this week, and I was also still working on the 3rd draft of One Wild Ride. That is going pretty well, and I'm almost done with it, so I'm excited to complete that, because I do need to start working on the next book release, which is coming out in May actually. So it needs to go to the beta reader, and I need to do a cover reveal for it as well. And I also wanted to design a new collection called Sweet Memories, and I had some summer Hobonichi cousin and journaling kits to do. So I wanted to get all those things done this week. And then in terms of the books that I read Hope Flames by J.C. Burden. I thought that I had read this book when it came out several years ago, but according to my Goodreads, maybe I didn't, so I reread it again. And then I also read a wonderful book by Lauren Lane called Only With You. I love this book. I think it was actually one of her first book she sold, so yeah, it was nice. It's a really good romantic comedy. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was hilarious. So I am just going to be adding some deco pieces here. These are really cute. So that fills up that spot. Now let's move on to Monday. So Monday I began by writing. I'm going to use a pink box. We have not much pink in this corner, so I want to add a little more. So for my writing, I have this perfect laptop scene sticker. This is from Hello Petite Paper, and I feel like the colors, like this pink, matches so well with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my microperm pen to fill in that. After that, I had a post office run. I'm going to use the black flag and turn it on its side. Unfortunately, that bow is going to get covered up because I'm going to use this Teddy's Plans Co. sticker and a post office script to mark that down. After that, it was shopping time, which is always really, really fun. So I'm going to grab actually one of these florals. And should I cut it or should I just leave it? I wonder if I put it this way, I can do a little bit of layering. So I have this custom sticker from Teddy's Plans Co. of me and my sister. So I can mark down that we did some shopping. And I will use this little Harriet Wright Designs bow once again, just to add some extra flourish there. So after shopping, I did get some happy mail. I received a new monitor, which I ordered for my Mac Mini. So I'm going to use this sticker right here. This is from Paper Crown Planner, just to signify that. And this is a new monitor for my studio where I print and cut and pack all of your orders. So we have that, and then I'm just going to mark in new release. So I will use another black box here, which has some gorgeous florals. And I have another Harriet Wright Design sticker and a little new releases script here. So there we go. And let's add some extra florals here, just like that. So that's everything for Monday. On to Tuesday. So I started the day by reading actually. So I have this sticker. This is from Miss and Meow from one of the past kits, and I have a read script here. I also submitted some reviews. So I am a professional book reviewer. So I had to send some reviews over to my editor. So that sticker is from Christine's Paper Studio, and that shop is no longer open, unfortunately, but I really loved that sticker that I had left over, so I'm just going to use it up, and we'll write in submit reviews. And then of course I did continue writing. So let's go in with another box here. And for that, I have a Sweet Planner sticker, which I think matches perfectly with this whole theme, don't you think? And I feel like this pen is perfect on this paper. I like how thin it is. I had one that I used in a previous Plan With Me when I used a Simply Gilded kit, and I felt like it was too thick. So this new one that I purchased, I think is much better. Okay, so after that, I did some filming for YouTube. So let's see, what box should I use? Should I use green or one of these? Maybe pink again? Or actually, let's just use this one right here. So for filming, I do have a little, my little puffy character, which I love. And then I also am going to just mark in that I had a Plan With Me go up. I'm going to use this girl. That is a custom from Teddy's Plans Co. So I've been getting messages that you guys really love the cousin Plan With Me's that I've been doing. I am actually going to be switching it up just a tiny bit for a while because I do want to feature my Hobonichi A6, which is my everyday daily journal at the moment. So because I got requests for that, I will feature that for a little bit. But I just added this beautiful garland from the kit. So on Wednesday, I did have a work event, so I'm gonna have to use one of these boxes here. Let's use this flag again. And I'm just going to use one of the icons, this little heart icon. This came in the kit. I will grab one of these florals here from my shop. That is from the Sage Floral Collection, and I have this Coffee Girl from Teddy's Plants Co. So edit. And I'm gonna add another one of these flourishes. And then, of course, I had to write once again. Let's actually use green this time. So I have this little laptop, which is from Fluffy Angel Stationery. This is coming together really nicely. I love it. After that, I had to cook. So let me see. For cooking, let's use black here. So for cooking, I have one of the dinner plate icons. This is from my shop, and a cooking script once again from my shop. And then I actually uploaded a new video this day. It was for my Chic Sparrow. I got a new A6 TN. So I'm going to use this emoji to mark that down. So if you want to see that unboxing, check it out on my channel. And then I do want to use more of the deco because, I mean, how can I not? It's so adorable. This baguette is adorable. I think it's so funny. So let's do a little cafe scene here with the cupcake. And we have this adorable one too. So that's how that is looking like. Now let's move on to the second half. So again, on Thursday I did have another work event, so let's go with pink now. And I'm gonna go in with another one of these bows that came with the kit. This one was a reading event. And then I finished up my design, so I worked on getting them all listed. So for that, I think I'm going to use one of these Hello Petite paper stickers, and I'm just gonna write listings here. And let's grab one of the florals, maybe one of these sage or eucalyptus pieces would be really cute there. Listings, and then of course I had to write, let's see, maybe one of these larger boxes would do well in this area. Bring in some of that green. Okay, so for writing, I have actually one of these new doodle icons. This is the keyboard. I released, I think it's like 25 of these new planner and stationery icons in my shop, and they're on like mini sheets. So they're smaller sheets, like maybe like around that size. So they fit really nicely in planner pockets. So if you want to have some stickers on the go with you, I would definitely recommend that. Go ahead and check them out. They're in the icon section. Just want to add that again there. So I started designing this day also, and I think I want to use a floral. So let's pop that one down there. Designing, I'm using this little mouse. Again, that is one of the new doodles from my shop. I just want to mark down the show that I was watching. So should I go with pink this time? Yeah, let's do that. So I have a little retro TV. This is from White Deer Stationery. So we can just add that there. I just realized that they have a bunch of these bows. I could have used those as well. Maybe I'll use them in a different spread. Friday, I still had another work event. So let's go in with green this time. And again, I'm just using one of the bows that comes with the kit. And this one is a St. Patrick's Day event called Leaping Leprechauns. Adorable, right? So once again, had to work on my book, obviously. Let's use some black. And this time I'm using one of these little pen sleeves. These are really popular. I have a few from Simply Gilded, and I think Foxy Fix had a ton of these as well. You can put your pens in there, which is really nice. So finished marking that down. Let's also mark down that I did a little bit of designing. So if you guys remember last week, I was kind of struggling with designing new things. I couldn't decide on what artwork I wanted to use, and the ones that I did design, I wasn't like exactly thrilled about. They're okay, but you guys know that I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, and yeah, I was just kind of struggling a bit. So this week I wanted to make sure that I liked the kits that I designed, and I just really wanted to spend more time with it and make sure that it was something that I think you guys would also really like. So I finally came up with a really nice one that I love, so can't wait for you guys to see it. I think it's going to be really, really cute. I'm also just going to lift this guy up and add a little bit of this tiny, tiny floral here, just like that. So designing, that sticker is from Paper K. And then after that, I do want to mark down the 2 Happy Mails that I received this day. So I received my Simply Gilded sub box, and then also I received a new TN. Actually, it's not a TN, it's a Cascade Folio from Chic Sparrow. So I definitely want to mark those 2 down. This sticker is from White Deer Stationery. So I got my Simply Gilded sub box, and I'm going to use this girl with the weeks because it's a cover for my weeks. I got the new Cody leather, which I'm so excited about. So like I said, that is from Teddy's Plants Co. And then at the bottom here, I will be marking down that we had new releases. So this is from Harry Wright Designs, and the new releases script is from my shop. So there we go, nice and simple there. Now let's move on to Saturday. So Saturday is a filming day, and I'm going to just use the little camera icon that came with the kit, and then I will also be marking down edits. So let's see, I think I'm just going to use one of these. And I have this Is It Friday Yet sticker. It has black and white, so I thought that it would go nicely for marking down edits. So again, let's just add one of these little bow flourishes, just like that. And I will add this extra deco piece here too. So after edits, I did binge watch a show. So let's use this sticker here. And I have a Papershire little TV icon. I'm going to also mark down the other show that I watched. And then lastly, we are going to mark down designing. So I'm going to use this box right here for that. So I actually forgot to use some of my scripts. So I have a Happy Mail script here. These are all from my shop. So I'm actually just going to cover it up. You can't even tell really, so just use that. And then I have found my design scripts, so I will use that again to cover it. I just feel like it looks neater than my own handwriting. So in this case also it helps out because this is like a black box, so I can't really write on it with another black pen. So it helps that I have a script, you know what I mean? Let's see, I think I actually want to use this drink. We'll just add it here. What do you guys think? Kind of cute, right? All right, so now let's move on to Sunday. So Sunday, I'm going to mark down listings first. So I have this box here. And for listings, I have one of my doodle icons. I'm going to be taking part in the next pink planner sale, and so I do want to do some swaps with some other shops that are participating. So I had printed those out and I'm gonna send them out soon. So I just want to mark in like pack swaps. So these are for the first 20 grab bags. So if you do order during this sale and you order over $20 US, you're eligible to actually receive a grab bag. And I always do like pretty large grab bags, so you can get like 11 to 12 free sheets of stickers. So it's definitely worth it if you guys are interested in getting a good discount off of the shop, and you can always get some free stickers while you're at it. So the sticker box is from Paper K, one of my favorite shops. And then also I did read. So I have one of the Kindles. Those are from my shop, from the Doodle collection. And then I have a reading script, which is also from my shop. So reading, and then I'm gonna mark down the designing once again. So let's go in with another floral. Let's see which one. Maybe I'll center it this time. So I have a little design script, again from my shop, and I have a little Starbucks coffee from, I think it's from Paper Crown Planner. And let's see, I want to use one of these black boxes just to cap off the week. I'm getting so distracted right now because everyone is shoveling outside. So there's lots of noise and there's lots of snow flying about. I'm upstairs, but I can still see the snow like flying everywhere. Anyways, lastly, I'm just writing that my plan with me went up, and I have a little white cloud planner that is from my shop, from the Doodle Icon collection, and a plan with me live script. So I feel like with this kit, especially because we had a lot of black in it, it really helps to have scripts because you can make things stand out on the black boxes. So let's see, this is how the spread is looking like. I do want to just add a bit of the sage floral deco first before I cap things off. So that is it. I'm going to pop this back in my planner now and you can see the finished spread. So here's my finished spread using the Simply Gilded Cafe Fleur kit. Very different from me, as you guys can see. I used washi for the bottom here, and I had to use some different pens, but I think it turned out really nice. I'm glad that I chose to use the scripts from my shop because it really allows that to kind of pop on the darker boxes here. And then it was a good idea also to bring in the florals. I feel like it just adds a little bit more of my own style to the kit. It kind of breaks up all the boxes, so I really like it. I think it's different for me, very different than my usual style, but I think it's still really nice. Lots of foil here. So if you guys are interested in purchasing from Simply Gilded, I do have a referral code. But if you guys are also interested in the stickers from my shop, the scripts and the florals, or any of the other kits, and even the printables, then you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys!